Good morning, students. Today in class 10, we are going to study polynomials, that is, second unit, and polynomials is the topic. First thing is, what is polynomial? A polynomial is of the form px is equal to a to the a0, a1, a1x, a2x square, a3x to the power 3, an x to the power n, where a0, a1, a2 up to an are constants, and x square, x cube up to xn are powers of variables. Now, example of polynomials we have dealt are 2x minus 3, 4x square minus 4x plus 1, x cube plus 3x square minus 3x minus 1. Zeros of polynomial. What are zeros of polynomial? A zero of polynomial is defined as number when equated in the polynomial gives the value 0. You can see it in the example px is equal to 2x minus 4. Put x is equal to 2. What do we get? P2 in place of x is 2. 2 to the 4 minus 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. Second example is px is x square minus 5x plus 6. Put x is equal to 2. So p2 is 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 6. What is 2 square? 2 square is 4. 5 2s are 10. Then 4 minus 10 plus 6, it is again coming 0. Why? 4 plus 6 is plus 10, and subtract minus 10. 10 minus 10 comes out to be 0. So x is equal to 2 is a 0 of polynomial. Put x is equal to 3 now. P3 is 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. This comes 9 minus 15 plus 6. Now 9 and 6 is 15, and 15 minus 15 is 0. So 2 and 3, there are two zeros of this polynomial x square minus 5x plus 6. If we observe the graph of y is equal to px, that is polynomial, we can find out whether there is a zero of polynomial or not, and find how many zeros are there. There is a concept. What is the concept? If a graph y is equal to px crosses the x-axis once, there is 1 0 of polynomial. Twice, there are 2 zeros. Thrice, there are 3 zeros. But if y is equal to px does not pass through the x-axis, then there is no zero of the polynomial. Now we are doing the first exercise, few questions, and few questions I am giving you to do at home and understand this concept which we are discussing just now. As you can see, find exercise 2.1 states, find the number of zeros of the polynomial. This is the first question that we are dealing with. As you can see, y is equal to px. The first curve is y is equal to px, and y is equal to px does not pass through x-axis. There is no zero of the polynomial. So it is not cutting x-axis at all. So if it is not cutting x-axis, that means it is not going to become 0 for any value of x. So there is no 0 of the polynomial. Second part, if you see this S-shaped curve, this S-shaped curve is cutting the x-axis once. As you can see, it is crossing the x-axis represented by x and x dash. The horizontal line is x-axis, the vertical line y dash is the y-axis. The curve is cutting the x-axis at one point, and since it is cutting at one point, so there is only one zero of the polynomial. Then exercise 2.1, third question is, you can see the third part, the y is equal to px curve is cutting the x-axis at 1, 2, 3 points. You can see these 3 points where this curve y is equal to px is cutting the x-axis. So how many zeros of polynomial are there? There are 3 zeros of the polynomial. So let us go ahead. Fourth part is y is equal to px. Y is equal to px crosses the x-axis at 2 points. As you can see, it is a U-shaped curve, and this U-shaped curve is cutting the x-axis at 2 points. So how many zeros are there? There are 2 zeros of the polynomial. Few questions I have given you over here. You can see these questions in the PDF also, and you can see it in the video also, and wherever you are able to do it, please do it in your copies. Complete the first exercise and complete this first exercise in your fair copy. Thank you very much.